to give more to its exceptionality, I'd like to do the State of the District, and this occurred earlier today. At the Great Mall, we had students from Zenker and Spangler who got to come and do a variety of lessons and activities around how to be good stewards of the earth, since today is Earth Day. And they had a tremendous amount of fun. And one of the things I would like to point out is that the Great Mall is one of our Milpitas Alliance Partners for Future Ready Learners partners. This started back when, I think it was before COVID, when President Norwood was on, and still is on, the Economic Development Commission at the city of Milpitas, and Lynn Rice, who is the person who runs everything at the Great Mall. They both were on the commission. I think she still is. But that's how the partnership began, and I'm not sure that people remember, but back then, when we came for the welcome back, there were a number of little goodies that all of our team members got to have and take with them. And then some of the other great things they've done are special shopping at the Great Mall just for our educators. And remember, educators includes everybody. And they've been doing this Earth Day event for the last 3 or 4 years. And each year it gets bigger, and this year it was the biggest. So I look forward to our continued partnership with them. And we know also, I want to mention Dave & Buster's as part of that umbrella. And they've been doing a lot of support and recognizing our team members and also recognizing our students. So thank you very much, Ms. Rice and the Great Mall team, for your support. This is one of the many displays that our learners at Milpitas High School and the Travel and Tourism shared. These are seniors. There were the juniors and the seniors. The juniors had a slightly different task that they had to do, and theirs was more around creating a getaway or a restaurant that had to do with a theme. So they would choose somebody like Chance the Rapper and create a restaurant around it. And then the seniors created business models. So this is Elysium Lumiere. And these 3 young people just blew me away because they were talking like they already owned this corporation, and like they had already developed the cosmetics that they provided on their airline and provided to other airlines as well. Didn't want to sell it directly to customers because then it would take away the mystique and also limit their ability to assure that they had the highest quality organic materials. So this is just an example of some of the great work that goes on at our school sites with our stellar team members, and our learners just really shine. Our average daily attendance, we are down about 0.15% this reporting period. You can see we are hovering around 95%. Our track and volleyball, we celebrated our volleyball champs to this evening, and track is well underway. This is one of our superstars from Russell on the long jump. And our learners, as if you were here talking to them, listening to them describe their STEAM projects and how they come up with it, I'm sure that at least at probably all the tables, there was one person who spoke that shared the insights that learners have, and our learners are becoming advocates for themselves because the work that our team members do to provide learning environments where they can experiment with, learn, and develop these skills is quite apparent in all that we do. And in the upper picture, right before spring break, our learners at the MHS Extension, on their own, connected with Alex Lee, who is our assembly member, representative of Milpitas, and invited him to come to the Milpitas Extension. They gave him a tour, but their purpose was they wanted him to share with them how they could raise funds for their big audacious goal, which is to have the funds so that everybody in their inaugural class can go to Japan in 2 years. And then on the bottom right, we have some of our learners at Calaveras Hills High School who were there alongside our adult learners from Milpitas Adult Ed, and they were listening to different opportunities around career paths and asking some really good questions about what to do to get on that pathway and what they needed. So this is just an example of how our learners create pathways with us and for themselves, and then sometimes they go out on their own and they just do really miraculous things.